David Haye claims that the Anthony Joshua Wladimir Klitschko fight is a done deal. I don't know when David Haye became the official spokesman for Anthony Joshua or Wladimir Klitschko or Matchroom Sport, but apparently this is not the first time he's done something like this. I didn't see it for myself, so this is second-hand information. Take it how you may. But I am told by several different people that before the Charles Martin Anthony Joshua fight, David Haye also announced it before Eddie Hearn or Joshua or whoever came out and announced it officially for themselves. Why is he trying to do that? Is he trying to steal headlines? What's going on here? And is this even true? Just because David Haye, I was going to say just because David Haye says it don't mean it's true. In fact, as a general rule of thumb, if you want to find out the truth about anything, ask David Haye. And whatever answer he gives you, the opposite is normally the truth. That's how David Haye stays, man. He is the absolute king of dishonesty. So, there are some exceptions. He does tell the truth occasionally, although it feels like it's almost by accident rather than on purpose. So we'll have to see whether this turns out to be true or not. I still can't get my head around Eddie Hearn letting Joshua fight Klitschko. Is this really happening? Like, does Eddie Hearn have that much confidence in Anthony Joshua? Or is he trying to cash him out? Or I don't know. I can't make sense of it. If it actually goes ahead, I still will be surprised. But this is the crazy world of boxing and stuff happens. So we'll see. I mean, he just had his welterweight Kell Brook fight Triple G. And I definitely give Anthony Joshua a much better chance of beating Klitschko than I gave Kell Brook of beating Triple G. That's for sure. Joshua is in the physical prime of his life. He might not be in the prime of his boxing career from a technical point of view, when all the different elements converge and you produce the best form of your career. Joshua's probably not quite there yet, but in terms of his physical prime, his athletic prime, he's probably in it right now. Just not his technical and experience prime. Whereas, that's one thing I have to talk about. Before I finish that train of thought right there, David Haye has compared this Joshua Klitschko fight to Larry Holmes fighting Muhammad Ali. He says it reminds him of that. I don't see how, because Muhammad Ali was washed up beyond all recognition when he fought. Not Larry Holmes, Trevor Berbick against Muhammad Ali. Yeah. Muhammad Ali was washed up beyond all recognition when he fought Trevor Berbick. That was his last professional fight. Prior to that, he'd fought Larry Holmes and he was totally washed up then. I mean, beyond washed up. Klitschko is not beyond washed up. Yeah, he had a bad performance against Fury because of the way Fury boxed. You have to give credit to Fury. But a couple fights before that, he put in one of the best performances of his career against Kubrat Pulev. So trying to compare Klitschko now to Ali when he fought Trevor Berbick, that's ridiculous. Klitschko's got way more in the tank than Ali had at that point in his career. Anyway, back to the point I was making earlier in the video. Have I forgotten it? I think I might have forgotten my point, people. You'll have to forgive me. I'm getting old as well. So, this whole idea of Joshua fighting Klitschko is still pretty mind-boggling to me. Thinking that Eddie Hearn would allow this to go ahead. It's crazy, but, it is boxing. Then I started talking about Kell Brook fighting Golovkin. That was it. Yeah, I was saying that Joshua, I think, has got a much better chance of beating Klitschko than Kell Brook had of beating Golovkin. Joshua is in the physical prime of his career. Klitschko is not in the physical prime of his career, but he's certainly technically still very good. And he's still physically there or thereabouts. You can't say he's in his physical prime at 40, but he's still there or thereabouts. He's not too far removed from his prime. Certainly not as far removed as Ali was when he fought Trevor Berbick. But still, given the fact that he is 40 and Joshua's like, what, 27, that youth is an advantage for Joshua. You have to say that. With the extra reflexes and all that, you have to say that youth is an advantage for him. Whereas Golovkin and Kell Brook, there wasn't that much difference in terms of age. Brook is what, 30 years old? Golovkin's like 34. So there's not the big age gap that there is between Joshua and Klitschko. And also, Kell Brook was moving up 3-weight division, or 2-weight division, sorry, to fight Gennady Golovkin, whereas Anthony Joshua and Klitschko are the same size. So yeah, I definitely give Joshua a hell of a lot better chance of beating Klitschko than I gave Kell Brook of beating Golovkin. But we'll see if the fight takes place. Drop your comments in the comment section below, people. Let me know how you feel about everything I talked about in this video. It's your boy Hatman, I'm out.